to the King Sacrifice YouTube channel. And so today in this video I'm going to talk about an uncommon opening trap, that is the Falkbeer-counter gambit, which starts with the move e4, e5, f4, and black continues with d5. So after this, white continues with knight to f3, leading with d captures on e4, knight captures on e5, knight to c6. So here white plays clever and moves bishop to b5, pinning the knight. So after black plays knight to f6, knight captures on c6, with an idea that after capturing the knight, bishop captures on c6, and the bishop is attacking the king and the rook at the same time, so that whenever the bishop moves to d7, he can grab the rook. But now he will lose after a tiny move, that is bishop to g4. Now you can see the white queen on the d1 is now trapped. So probably the best move after bishop to d7 would be to capture the bishop. So let's look at another variation, that instead of knight to f3, what happens if white plays knight to c3. Now after d4, it will not considered to be a good idea to play knight to d5, because now after c6 the knight is going to be trapped over there. That was a little tiny trap. So if instead of knight to c3, if e captures on d5, now the queen captures on d5, knight to c3, queen to e6, knight to f3, e captures on f4 with a check, king to f2. And now if black plays the move like bishop to d6 or knight to f6, for suppose if bishop to d6, then it will be a losing position for him after bishop to b5 with a check, and wherever the king moves, for suppose to d8, then the rook rolls over to e1 with a threat. Now if black covers up with the move c6, then again the same move, rook to e1, and now the queen is gone. So let's say over here another move, that is instead of queen captures on d5, what happens if black replies with e4. Now white plays knight to c3 attacking the pawn, knight to f6 defending it, queen to a2, bishop to f5 again defending the pawn. Now white here captures the pawn, thinking that whenever black capture, he can play d3, so because the black piece on the e4 is pinned to his king. But now black can play queen to h4 with a check, and now you see there are two moves, king to d1 and g3. Queen to f3 will not make a good sense because knight can capture on f2. So now if king to d1, then it will be okay for him. If g3, then he will lose after queen to e7, because whenever he regains his piece, he will lose it again after bishop captures on e4. And so if the bishop tries to save the rook, then black can actually capture the bishop. Now the queen cannot capture it because you see it's a pinning from black's queen. So it's all about today's video. Don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.